So guys, I've really been wanting to do a video about chargers. So usually, when it comes to MagSafes, I usually see that people, um, so just the common misunderstanding about MagSafes where people just drag it, and chances of actually pulling the machine with your charger is very high when you drag. So understand that the MagSafe it's not the same as your USB-C cables. So for example, this is a MagSafe 3, and this is obviously the new Max, the 2021s, 16 inches. So now, if you want to disconnect, as you know, the MagSafes they are magnetic. Now, and then they are reversible. So regardless of how you can connect your MagSafe this way or that way, it doesn't really matter. It's still going to work just fine. Now, when your MagSafe is connected, and it's just and then you want to disconnect. So you want to disconnect your MagSafe. Safe. This is a MagSafe 3. The MagSafe 3 and the MagSafe 2 in physical design, they look the same thing. One of the major the striking out difference that you would say it's the cables itself. So you can say the cables of the MagSafe 2 and 3, they're not the same. So to disconnect your MagSafe 2 or your MagSafe 3, so you do this up. If you have room, let's say for example, so if you have room, say for example, if this is, let's say this is, let's say for example that this is by for example this is, you have a room like this, so you can either go up like this, or you can go down just like this. I'm just going to put that back, so you can do this or that. So now when you do either of that, so just gonna connect it back, so you can just do this, it's out, or you can do that. So this way your machine doesn't get pulled, so you don't pull the machine with your charger. Now this is different if it was a USB-C, cable. So say for example, this is a USB-C cable. So if with the USB-C cable, it's a little different. So I'm just gonna connect to USB-C. So with the USB cable, it's a little different. So with the USB cable, I'm just gonna connect that. So with the USB cable itself, so you wanna place your hands the sides of it, yeah, and then so this fingers, yeah, and then you pull. Just gonna put that, so like this. mm. Now this, you use this your fingers as a form of a support, so like this, and then so cable, two fingers, and then this. So that, and then obviously with your USB-C cable, you don't pull up or down. No, you understand. So with the USB-C cable, you pull, and then obviously using I'm just gonna do that. So two fingers like this two fingers, this like this, and then what do? I pull. Now, it's obviously different from when you it's obviously different from a MagSafe 2, well MagSafe 3, that you have to go up or down. So with this one, you do not go up or down. What you do is you pull out. Now, when you are pulling out, you need to have like a support structure for the machine itself, which is why now your two fingers will act as a stopper for your machine. So when you do this, and then you pull, your machine does not move. When you don't do that, when you pull just like that, chances are that you can actually pull your machine alongside your cable. So what you want to do is you want to use your two fingers as your stopper like this, place them like this, and then you can pull, and then you can easily go out. So just understand that your MagSafe 2 and 3, you can either go up or down, but when it comes to, and then another thing is you can as well, let's just say, you can as well use one finger to act as your support, which is this, just this, to act as your support to pull it out, or you can use two fingers. It's very easy when you use two fingers, and you usually go out. So with your MagSafe 2 or 3, what you do with that one, you do this. So MagSafe 2 or 3, you either go up or you go down if you have the room for it. But oftentimes, if you don't have the room, say for example, if this happened to be in the middle of a desk, for example, so it means you wouldn't have the room to go down. So your better option would just be to go up to disconnect to disconnect your cable. I'm just going to show you guys one more time. So like this goes out easy. And if it's a USB-C cable, this, let's say I'm connecting the USB-C cable like that. So what I want to do is I want to do this. I want to do this like this. I'm just going to connect it again. So support structure and just pull it. Now when I'm pulling, I'm not, so I'm putting from the cable, and then also I'm doing this. Yeah. So two fingers, and then I'm pulling. So this will pull, then two fingers as a support for you. So I hope you guys get what I'm trying to demonstrate here. So you do not pull your you do not pull. Yeah, so you either go up or down when it comes to your MagSafe 2 or 3. However, when it comes to your cable, what you want, USB-C cable, what you want to do is you want to pull. Okay, thank you guys. I hope you guys get the point.